Alright, bro, welcome to the pod, bro. Hope you got Sins Wrlld on the pod, my boy.
Yes,
I
sir.
met this man literally slaving away in Panda. My boy walks in, he's like, "What's up, bro?" I was like, "What's up, bro?" And then here we are.
Yeah,
Introduce
man.
yourself.
Since Wrlld, man, there ain't really too much to say about it. I met him at a Panda, man. I don't talk a lot, so I'm on some shit where it's like I walk everywhere and it seems like I'm a mean ass motherfucker, but I'm honestly a genuine dude. I'm a great friend, but I'm not friendly, if that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense. If you get that, you get that.
For sure.
But I just thought, bro, it was cool, so I was like, alright, come on the pod. He has a whole YouTube channel. The link will be in the description. Like 10K. 10K is insane. How do you feel about 10K?
13.
13K? Oh, my fault.
Nah, you straight, bro.
13K.
Nah, you
13K, bro.
You straight. I'm trying to get to 20, man.
You trying to get to 20?
Trying to get. I'm a
It's
bit
the
up.
road to 100K for
Road to
me,
100K. I got to get that silver. I
100K.
got to get that silver plaque, man. I got to get that silver plaque
That'd be insane.
for sure.
Like, I'd congratulate you for sure. I'll buy you a bottle.
I won't need no.
I don't even know. Do you drink at all, or?
Sometimes it just hurts when it goes down. It burns. So I ain't really into it.
I think everybody can relate to that one.
Yeah, man.
No
So,
doubt.
but yeah, this is pretty much it, man. Pretty much got to be the puzzle, the missing puzzle piece to my life. I'm not gonna try to, cut any edges off and make you fit. If you fit, you
So
fit.
basically, you'll never try to meet a shawty halfway. She has to meet you
Nah.
all the way over to you, or what?
I'm not gonna ever try to meet a woman halfway because the thing is, women are followers. You know what I'm saying? They can be leaders, most definitely. You have Oprah Winfrey. She's a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? The first black, one of them, I believe, first black billionaire. Don't quote me on that. But what I'm saying is, women can be leaders, but they always look for a man to lead them. You know what I'm saying? But meeting a woman 50-50, it depends on the situation. For example, if I'm in a situation where I'm taking care of all my bills, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and then a woman comes into my life, and I'm already taking care of everything, and say something happens to me, right? And I'm not making as much money as I was before, she might have to take, do 80% of everything. I'm only doing 20%. So that whole 50-50 thing, I don't believe you should start out 50-50 because then a woman feels she can do exactly what she can do. I mean, in these days, women can do what men can do most definitely. But what I'm saying is, I don't believe a man should start out 50-50 because
So 75 on the female,
because
and 25 on the male, then, or what?
I believe a man should take care of everything, responsibility. I mean, especially if he has a
95
family.
on the male.
I believe 100%,
100%.
most definitely. But she should have to also contribute too. She should also be able to. I mean, I understand they say cook, clean.
So what is she contributing if it's 100%?
It depends on the man because everybody's life is different. You as a man, you may have, for example, a man might be in college or whatnot. He might not have his own shit right now. He may just need a woman to help him out, help him study. You know what I'm saying? If he plays football, basketball, plays sports, he may need her to massage him, whatever that man needs her to do to make his life better or to help benefit his life. That's what what I'm saying. His demand should be from that woman.
All right. So what? All right. It's 2022, right?
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right. So what if that college player that's trying to go to the NFL, that needs that massage? What if she has a test because she's trying to become a doctor for medical school?
That's between them, man. You know what I'm saying? Either she's all the way invested or she's not invested at all.
So you believe that that football player can't meet her halfway at all?
What you
It's
mean?
like so basically, so say the football player is he wants to go to the NFL, obviously. She
Yeah.
wants to become a doctor.
Uh-huh.
They both want their separate goals, but they both obviously have a connection, or else they wouldn't be together.
Nah, for sure, for sure. I believe a man shouldn't be with a dumb bitch, most definitely. You feel me? She should have something going on for herself because, you know what I'm saying? If I say, for example, that's me. Let's just say it's me hypothetically. I want to go to the NFL and my girl wants to be a doctor. I'm going to respect she wants to be a doctor, most definitely. And if I want to go to the NFL, I'm going to just go to the NFL. It doesn't mean we have to break up because of, what I'm saying, our differences or our differences in goals. It's the simple fact of the matter, are we willing to work through this shit? If I want to go to the NFL and I need massages, okay, I could just pay somebody for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or I could just go to a masseuse myself. If she wants to, you know what I'm saying, she has a...
So is that not meeting her halfway? Because what if she can't massage you at 12 a.m. when she's studying for her test?
That's different. You know what I'm saying? That's just compromise. That's just that's not even compromise. That's common decency.
Yeah.
That's just common decency. You know what I'm saying? Like if I know she has a study and I know she has a test, I'm not about to be like, hey, come over and do this because then I'm not even respecting her as a person. You feel what I'm saying? I have respect for women, most definitely. It's just I don't put up with bullshit.
That's fair. Hey, that's fair.
For sure.
That's
I'm
fair.
not. I'm not.
That's a fair point.
I'm not a slave owner, bro. Like if she got something going on and she about to go to school or something, she can do whatever she wants to do, as long as she doesn't cross a boundary of mine. Like I don't want a woman that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, be out here trying to fuck other niggas and shit. Excuse my language. I don't want a woman that goes to clubs, that goes to bars and shit, because I don't do that. Because she's honestly going there to think. Look at this, right? So if women go to clubs and shit and bars and shit, right? And they're like, I'm going here because I just, I don't want to meet. I'm not going to meet anybody or anything. 9 times out of 10, that's what y'all are doing. Yeah, I already know this. Why not just go to an all-girl club? Why not just go to an all-girl bar? Because they want that attention from other men, and they're going to seek better opportunities.
So your girl can't go to the
Hell nah. She can, no. Look. She can go, but she's not gonna have me. For sure. She can go, but she's not gonna have me. I had to fix that. Yes, she can go, man. A bitch can do whatever she want to do, as long as it don't cross the boundary that I have set up. She good. You know what I'm saying?
Taken straight out of Andrew Tate's handbook, or
nah, I don't. I mean, I respect them. I don't respect misogyny. You know what I'm saying? Like women in Israel and shit, they gotta cover up and it's hot as a mother.
Yeah.
It's hot as a motherfucking shit.
Respectable.
And then they man like, hey man, put that shit on. But daddy, it's hot outside. I don't give a fuck. Put that shit on. Like, I ain't about to make my bitch. It's about 125 degrees. 125 degrees outside and shit. My bitch gotta feel like a motherfucking baked chicken and shit. Covered up and everything. Man, hell nah, baby girl, take this shit off. You know what I'm saying? Wear what you wanna wear.
fair.
You know what I'm saying?
So you don't support women, like men telling women like what to do then?
I mean, I'm gonna tell my bitch what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Is that not a double standard?
No. What I'm saying is, I'm gonna tell her what to do. I'm gonna lead her accordingly. She can do whatever the fuck she wanna do, most definitely. But if I ain't comfortable with something that she's doing, hey baby girl, don't do this. I don't fuck with that. I don't like this. But 9 times out of 10, whenever you fuck with a woman, you gotta let her know right from the jump what you fuck with, what you don't fuck with. Kind of like your job, my job, your job. Whenever we go there, you do this, you get fired. You do this, you get fired. You do this, you get fired.
So it's strictly professional. So what if she tells you that thing you requested, she wants to keep that way about her? And this is deep. So say this is like,
give me an example.
1 year into the relationship, you tell her that I don't like you having like Instagram. I'm not saying you tell that to her, you know what I'm saying?
Hypothetically.
And she's like, hypothetically, she's like, I want to have Instagram. What's your plan? She's just gone, or
So did I all of a sudden did she all of a sudden start having Instagram, or she been having Instagram from the jump?
It's something that she had but you didn't know about. It's one of those things that she had but you didn't know about her. So it's something you find out during the relationship.
Oh, I'm gonna have to tell her. If I don't fuck with it, nah, you gonna have to let that go. Because the influence is gonna fuck with you. It's gonna influence what we got going on and shit.
And I'm saying she says she wants to keep it.
You can keep it, but you gotta go. For sure.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's it.
So
that's it.
So there's no halfway then. It's just
my way or no way, and no way is okay. I mean, it's cool. She can do it. Right. She can do what she want to do.
That's
Most
fair.
definitely. I love women. I don't hate women. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about this, women have requests on men too. So we can't make it seem like, oh, men are the bad guys. Women have, oh, he got to be this tall. He can't be like this. He got to have this. He got to, you know what I'm saying? They got this. Why can't we?
So basically, if you fit her standards, she got to fit yours too, back.
Most definitely.
All right, that's the most 50%.
Yeah.
I guess it is 50-50 then.
That makes.
You know what I'm saying? If I was a guy that was, let's say, a midget. If I was a midget. Man, look, if I was a midget and a girl requests a guy that's 6 foot, and I'm like, well, you know, you're a mean woman. You suppose, you know, I'm a man. I can do this for you. I can do this for you. I can't make that girl like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, would she be wrong for saying I don't want you because you're a midget? I don't want this 6 foot person. Or would I be wrong if I'm like, nah, I don't want a female that goes to clubs. I want a female that's, you know what I'm saying, not going to clubs. Like,
so females have a double standard then.
pretty much, in a sense. I believe everybody have double standards at times. It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Most
It fits whatever y'all both agree to. I feel like was what you're saying is what
Yeah,
should work for both of y'all.
and that's the thing. You shouldn't have any outsiders. Whatever y'all two agree on, if it works for both of y'all, if he happy, she happy, y'all both sleep good at night, cool. But what I think, what he think, shouldn't even matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
that
just,
makes sense.
that's just my opinion.
Well, so do you have a girlfriend then, or what?
I don't have a girlfriend. I have a woman.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
explain.
just-
you gotta go deeper into that one. Explain that
I
one.
believe girlfriend and boyfriend titles are things that people would call each other in high school and middle school and shit because they're not able to say what does a teenager look like or a 13-year-old that's my man or a 13-year-old saying that's my woman. She's not even a woman. I'm not even a man yet. When you get older, as a man, when you get older, you start thinking like a man. You start doing things like a man. As a woman, same thing. As a child, you think like a child, yeah, like a child. So as you get older and mature and develop mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, you tend to improve the way you think, improve the way you handle things and shit. You know?
What's the gray area?
There's no gray.
No, like, what makes your girl a woman and not your girlfriend?
Simply because we grown, we don't use titles like that. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
I just don't use titles like that. You
No,
know?
he doesn't use
I don't believe in doing the whole, you know.
Do you believe in marriage?
I believe in marriage, most definitely, not legal marriage.
Not legal marriage? You
Because-
don't plan on going underneath? and
Hell nah.
proposing?
I ain't never getting on my knee. Fuck that. Hell nah. Nah, no sir.
Why is
Hell
that, bro? You gotta go deeper than that. Why is that? You don't believe into the tradition of settling down with one woman? You gotta be Mr. Bitches for the rest of your life?
Nah, I believe in Mr. Bitches. I believe in being a one woman man. I don't have anything against that. It's just that whenever you get with the woman and you're just the thing is this, man. If you get in a relationship, the end goal is a woman being in a relationship with you. If you give her the relationship quick as a motherfucker, now she feel like she's one. You know what I'm saying? If she's doing all of these things, you know you first meet a woman, right? And everything seems fine, everything seems good, she's smelling good, looking good. You never see her on her worst day, none of that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's trying to impress you.
Mm-hmm.
Once, okay, she's my girlfriend. Oh, you gotta accept me how I am. Now I'm about to wake up looking like a motherfucking mucinex bug and shit. I'm looking stupid. And
Before the makeup is crazy.
Exactly.
Like if you're a guy, you're just ugly. But before the makeup is truly insane. I'll give y'all that one though.
Yeah, most definitely.
I love women though.
I love women. Love y'all, man. Most definitely.
Love them.
Respectfully.
Yeah. All right, continue.
But yeah, I mean that's just the thing, man. So you gotta make women earn shit, man. They make us earn shit. You know, everything in life. Your job, my job, his job. We gotta earn everything.
Make them work for it.
Make them work for it. They try to make us work for it.
Fair point.
Sometimes they throw the pussy at us, literally. Blue eyes, black eyes, and everything. Straight to the face. But hey, they make us work for it. The thing is, they gotta earn our trust. We gotta earn their trust.
Steph Curry 3-pointer on the first night or what?
I mean, it depends on the situation. A lot of first night shit tends to happen when not both guys.
Whoa.
Pause. When both parties are typically intoxicated, you know what I'm saying? Then they go fucking 9 times out of 10 they don't turn into anything.
Yeah.
So if you go to a bar, just know that's not your girlfriend. She just fucked somebody last week. You know what I'm saying?
In the same bar too.
From the same bar.
Crazy out here, man.
You know.
It's crazy in these streets.
Crazy in the streets. So I don't stay in the motherfuckers. I stay on the curb. For sure.
You gotta go with that. You gotta go with that, bro. I'm so dead.
Yeah, nah. But
You definitely gotta quote that though, for sure.
I gotta quote that.
No, for sure.
What?
He's
Stay on
like,
the
stay
curb?
out the streets. Stay out the streets. I'm on the curb.
For sure. Yeah, I can stay in the streets. No socks on.
So, all right, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say your knowledge on females are? I'll give you a bigger scale. I'll give you 1 to 100.
Damn, that's
a big scale.
That's a big scale.
I'll say 75%.
75%.
Because if we do the 1 to 10 ratio, if I was to say like a 8 or 7, That's still like 80%.
I mean, the females are quite complicated. I feel like 100, honestly, 1,555 is probably the best.
You know what?
But
What
we'll
makes,
do 100.
what makes them complicated? I can answer every question you got. I'm confident in that. Matter of fact,
because he asked the question
I
himself.
say at least an
I can.
8.5.
Why are females complicated? In my personal opinion, I couldn't tell you, bro. Like I'm just trying to chill. Like I'm just trying to get through life, bro. Like if life is already complicated, so if you're a complicated female, like you're probably not in my DMs. That's 100%. Because honestly, like, and most of them are complicated. So.
But what makes them complicated?
You tell me.
I don't have problems with bitches, man.
Man,
I used to
me.
when I was
I mean,
younger,
I'm
I
not.
did.
Wait, hold up. I'm not gonna say I have a problem with bitches. It's just like if a shawty is complicated. All right, I guess we'd have to go into the Google definition of complicated. Like, I mean, I guess we'd have to go deep into
complicated is something that's.
What would you say a complicated female is? Because for me, a complicated. Hold on, my fault.
Make it.
For me, a complicated female is.
When she doesn't make it easy for you.
Yeah, then honestly, like then truly, I can't say I have any complicated females in my life. Because if I feel like my head hurts, you're probably gone.
Stress.
But I'm not like, I don't have hella bitches. But like, if I am talking, I do not have hella females. But if I am talking to a female and I feel like my head's starting to hurt, she's for sure gone.
I feel you.
So they like, and because how I feel about it is, the Earth's population is 7 billion, bro. Like, I'm not tripping.
Oh, it's that. There's a bitch turning 18 every day.
Mm-hmm. So you tell me, why do you don't deal with complicated females because you feel like if it's like even if it's a twitch in my head, they're gone. Am I wrong, or have you just figured out complication?
Not necessarily, because women are way more emotional than men. Men do have emotion. I'm not saying we're not emotional. The thing is, women are more illogical. Men are more logical than women. You know what I'm saying? Or more rational. And they're more irrational. So women are hormonal. They might be on some shit like trying to catch an attitude, but then they catch themselves and then apologize because they understand, damn, I'm just a woman. Because women go through all kinds of shit, man. You know, periods. You know, the bitch horny 1 second, the bitch not horny the next second. I mean, they're just always up and down. When 1 minute she's smiling, the next minute the bitch looks like she mad in the face. Like, it can be all types of things. So you just gotta understand you're a woman. That's why I don't advocate fucking hella women. Fuck a woman, drop it. Fuck a woman, drop it. Because you never learn women unless you actually spend quality time with them and deal with it. I'm all about fucking with a woman long as fuck. As long as it can go.
What's your longest relationship?
I mean, when I was younger, I've had a relationship for like 2 years. But I wouldn't call that like a serious relationship. That was more so just me being young, being like, oh, this is my woman, well, girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Doing the whole thing people do in high school and shit. But I'm still talking to other females behind the back. She's still talking to other niggas behind the back. Was I wrong? Was she wrong? Not necessarily, because we're both just fucking young. We don't know what the fuck we want. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even think women are hoes. I don't think there's a such thing as a hoe. Because the thing is, women are going to do what they want to do regardless of shit.
Body count 100 plus?
I mean, that's just a bitch that made bad decisions.
Yeah.
100?
That's just a bitch that made bad decisions, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
first of all, I don't have anything against shawties with high body counts. I just wanted to get what.
Because look at this. There's a female that I was going to have sex with, but I didn't. She told me that she went through some shit when she was younger, like RAPED. Y'all know what that means.
Yeah.
That happened to her multiple times, and the only way for her to get over that, whenever she feels bad, she felt like she didn't have any control over her body, so she still has trauma. So in order for her to feel like she has control over her body, she reaches out to certain men. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's do this, and it just keeps on going up and up and up. That's how she deals with her trauma. So women go through all kinds of shit mentally, bro. A lot of bitches are mentally ill, you know what I'm saying? Like fucked up mentally. I'm fucked up mentally. I get called asshole a lot. Narcissistic, cocky, arrogant, all kinds of shit. Just because I don't know.
I feel like people mistake confidence in ourselves. I feel like people are used to us being humble, that when they see us being confident, they don't like it.
Because they're insecure.
I feel like I've spent my due time being humble. And if I want to be confident, whether it's a little bit cocky and arrogant.
Man,
I don't give a
talk
fuck.
your shit, man. Fuck
'Cause-
their opinion,
'cause-
man.
Cause
Opinions,
you know, like ain't nobody help run up this shit. You know
exactly. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has an asshole.
Everybody got
Nobody asshole stinks to themselves, but it stinks to everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
What's your body count?
It's very low. Maybe like 16 by choice. By choice. I choose not to fuck all these bitches because I'm not afraid of anything at all. My only fear is catching something. That's it. I'm not scared of spiders. I'm not scared of death. I'm not scared of getting hit by. I'm not scared of get. You know what I'm saying? Get ran over by a train. Sober, not intoxicated at all. My only fear is catching something sexually. That's it.
You don't want to catch it?
Hell nah. When I was young, man, look, when I was young, I met two women. I was young and they scared the fuck out of me. Let me tell you about these two women. You had a woman that looked normal as fuck. You had a woman that looked fucking crazy as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It was like she had no muscle, just straight skin and bone. So the one woman, she was beautiful as hell. And I would always see her walking around and shit, like, you know, I come from the projects and shit. So me living in the projects would be in my grandma's crib and shit or whatnot. And a lot of people walked on the sidewalk when they, you know, in the daytime there wasn't a lot of shooting and shit. In the nighttime was a lot of shooting. So we get to the position where we'll see people walk throughout the day, walk past the crib and shit. She would be one that walk past the house every once in a while. Because in order to get to where you need to, you have to walk, you know, especially if you're not driving. So
This is North Carolina.
North Carolina. I always think this woman was very fucking beautiful. Always.
Wait, what part of North Carolina? I mean, if you don't have to say shit, I don't know what.
It's a town called Lumberton, North Carolina. Maybe like 30,000 population. It's a lot of people, not too many. But I would always think she was very beautiful, bro. And come to find out, I was young. It was like, oh, she has AIDS, and I didn't know what AIDS was. But I went and looked it up. And then next thing you know, you click on images, you start seeing all kinds of crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, whoa, she has this, but she don't look like it. Oh, you can take medicine to keep it down. But then another woman, when she first caught it, I'm still a child, like 12, 13. I see her and I actually see the effects of what AIDS is doing to her. So I'm like, you have both of these women, and this I learned from my experience. You have both of these women. One woman looks like she don't have shit. The other woman looks like she does. You can sleep with somebody that look like she ain't got shit, and your ass got something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it made me respect my dick a whole lot more because of my experiences as a child. That shit scared the fuck. I ain't never in my life seen no
childhood trauma.
Man, I ain't never in my life seen no. I walked. I remember she looked perfectly fine because she was like a family friend and everything. Mm-hmm. I used to always see her son play with the son and shit. Then the next moment I see this motherfucker, this bitch ain't got no skin on her, bro. Like, it's like no meat on her. Yeah. Just straight skin and skeleton, bro. So I'm like, a bitch gotta get checked before we even fuck. If she not willing to go to the doctor to get checked, I appreciate you for showing me that, bitch, you was not gonna get checked. I'm not even gonna touch it. Block immediately.
Wait, so to get in bed with Sims Wrlld, Shawty has to come with proof that she don't have AIDS?
She has to come with a clean bill of health, proving that she ain't got chlamydia, gonorrhea, trichomoniasis, moniasis, syphilis, hepatitis A, B, C, herpes, HSV1, HSV2. Man, look, I'm on top of my shit, man. Hell nah. You ain't believe me when I said that, nigga. I'm scared of that shit. I am scared, bro. If something like that can do something to your body, bro. Yeah, for sure. I can keep going on and on. You got AIDS, you got HIV. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, bro.
Yeah, bro.
HSV1 is for the lips. It's a herpes complex.
So is that before or after the first day? When do you like pull out, like be like, all right, so you're gonna have to sign the documents before we even get back to the crib?
Nah. Like if we meet or something like that, I'm gonna just, hey baby girl, look, I'm gonna need you to go get yourself tested. We both grown as fuck. There ain't no reason for me catching shit or you catching shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some teenager shit. Mm-hmm. We both need to be in a position where we can just fuck each other, go crazy, and do everything we want to do to each other, be as nasty as we want to. And the only way we can do that, the only way I can choke you and slap you and spit on you and all this kind of shit is if you get yourself tested. I know you want that. You want that, right? Yeah, daddy. Okay, cool. I'm gonna need you to go get yourself tested. Fuck.
So do you got your personal doctor?
But
This dude crazy, man. Nah. Nah.
No, bro. I'm not even joking.
Nah. They gotta go to primary health or hot damn parenthood.
I bet you know
Planned
how much all that shit costs and everything.
I mean, if they got insurance, they
insane.
probably just got a copay. I don't know. But they gotta bring me the
That's
papers.
insane.
They gotta
I
bring me
love
the
that. I've
papers,
never
man.
heard that before, by the way.
For sure.
I'm
I got
not
a video.
gonna
I got a
lie.
video about it. Do this with her before you have sex. She got about
Hey, we'll put the
about
link to that in the
about
description.
500 views, man. For real.
We'll put the link to that video in the description. That's insane. I
That's
love
my
that.
only fear, bro. Catching something.
So you're not even scared of getting shot?
Hell no.
Ebola?
Man, I got robbed at 13 by gunpoint. I ain't scared of that shit. Hell, if I'ma die, I'ma die. They could have pulled the trigger. And the crazy thing about it, literally, like when you see in movies before a person dies, their whole life flash before their eyes, like they go from like 0 to present. All that shit happen, and then
That definitely happens. I can vouch for that.
and then it goes from 0 to the gun in my face, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like I ain't feel nothing. I was just numb. So if they would have shot me, I would have died instantly because I wouldn't have felt shit. I would have been glad to die that way. If I was supposed to die then, I would have been glad because I wouldn't have felt shit.
Good thing you're
But-
here, bro.
For sure.
13K.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
For sure, man. For sure. For shit show.
That's insane.
I got a question. When did you start YouTube and how did you get started?
When did I start? I started in I started watching YouTube around 2014. I started watching it was called Boyfriend versus Girlfriend on YouTube. It was like a couple and everything. Then I started watching Nate and Abigail or something like that. DDG, Pootie. You know, all those.
DDG's for sure the OG for sure.
Yeah, I used to watch all of these guys, man, and I was like, you know what? I want to do something different. So I started I have a lot of experience, a lot of things to talk about in life. You know, women, with life in general, motivation. I've always been the type of person to motivate people, inspire people, because I come from, man, I ain't had food for like a week in my crib, man. My mom, and it's kind of funny. I can laugh at it because I'm not there no more.
That's the only.
Man,
that's
look.
the only time it's funny is when you're reflecting on it.
Man,
in the
I- man.
moment, it fucking sucks. I can tell you that.
We went to the motherfucking store and shit. Happy as a motherfucker, putting everything in this buggy and everything. I want this, I want this, I want this. Okay, cool, put it in there. We get to the motherfucker, mama got food stamps. Oh yeah, it ain't just hit to that. So you know we about to go to that motherfucker. Go to that bitch. We look upset. It declined. Okay, cool. Now we got to put all this food back. Well, we ain't put this food back. They got to put that shit back. We about to leave out the store with our heads down and shit. We got to eat motherfucking ham. Whatever the fuck we could find. We had canned foods.
Spam.
I ain't eating spam. We made fucking flour bread. Took flour, mixed it up with eggs and shit, seasoned it a little bit, ate that shit with ketchup. And we had ham and shit, like Boston butt and shit. It ain't the butt, it's like the shoulder of a pig, whatever the fuck this shit is, man. But that shit, I have a lot of experiences, a lot of things to talk about, and I believe that I can help a lot of motherfuckers out. But to answer your question, the reason I do the things I'm doing now is because $1 million problems, deserve $1 million solutions.
Yeah,
And I believe I can help a lot of men out.
that makes sense.
Definitely. I respect doing it to give back for sure.
For sure.
Cause I feel like 100%. If I make it, not even if. I need to stop saying if. When I make
We
it,
make it most
for
definitely.
sure. I feel like giving back is gonna be mandatory. I would feel horrible if I never give back. Ain't giving back to shit here in Idaho. Fuck Idaho, but definitely need to give back where I'm from for sure.
Where do you plan on, residing at?
If I ever, I got LA dreams. Respectfully, I for sure have LA dreams. I haven't really said it much, but LA dreams for sure.
Big.
Everybody, I remember this. There was this one assignment senior year in my government class.
Yeah.
My government teacher was like, "Yeah, everybody need to draft up a living plan or some shit like that." She was like, check the price of living in the area you want to live, your career,
Yeah.
and see how much that shit's you know what I'm saying, and just see how much that shit is, and see how much it'd be cost a house, the rent, or light, whatever. And then we had to present it to the class. It was an assignment. It was a legit assignment for government.
Mm-hmm.
everybody was presenting their shit, and they were like, "Yeah, my house is gonna be like 250,000 in this area. My house is gonna be 400,000 there here." And then lo me go up there, and I'm like, "Yeah, I want to live in Malibu. That shit's 3.1 mil. Something's gonna go down." My government teacher was like, "Oh yeah, good luck." Nah, I'm not lying. Like, she looked at me. She was like, "Yeah, good luck." She's like, everybody was doing that senior year card shit. I don't even remember what that shit's called. I was all like, "Yeah, bro, you're gonna definitely remember me. I'm not even gonna make that shit. Like, I'll make sure you remember me," type shit, you know?
For sure. You got, that has to be the motherfucking burning desire, man. You got to look at all the failures, all the motherfuckers that hated on you, all the motherfuckers that hurt you, all the motherfuckers that did things to you that you didn't like, backstabbers and shit. You got to be like, you know what? I'm gonna run this shit up for myself. But because I ran this shit up for myself, guess what? Y'all gonna see my ass shine, and I'm gonna shine so motherfucking bright till y'all motherfuckers blind.